during the few moments that we have left, we want to talk right down to earth in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
What is up, Dreams? You taste Arcandra here, aka the Prodigy, aka the King of Kings, bring you Ass Clowns a fresh video. Now the gameplay is just a backdrop, didn't select it for any particular reason. Not going to talk about it because this video has nothing to do with the game itself. Because there is something else I want to talk about. Now for those that actually watch my videos and have been here for a while, you know that I often bring to light the things people are talking about in the gaming community and give my 2 cents or opinion on whatever that subject may be. Now what caught my attention this time is the debates and arguments going on about games deserving or not deserving a certain score. Games being overhyped, games not being as good as people make them out to seem. Now in the center of this discussion, more or less that caused people to go back and forth, is Bloodborne. Now briefly to sum up what I think of Bloodborne in my personal opinion, again it's an opinion, not a fact, not a law, it's just my thoughts. I played Demon's Souls, I played Dark Souls, I played Dark Souls 2. I enjoyed all 3 of those games. Now if I had to give any of those games a score, I'd say at least a 7.5 and at max an 8.5. Now the stories are not cinematic, the stories are not engaging or interesting, but there is a story. The story is well written, is well told. Now since I've only seen people play Bloodborne and haven't played it myself, I can only give an opinion based on watching gameplay. I can't give a full opinion on the game, so I can't really say much about it. My opinion is pretty much just based off, just looking at other people play a game. So whatever I say about Bloodborne should be taken with a grain of salt. And that's one thing about other people who talk about the game they didn't play. Take their opinions with a grain of salt. Now, again, back to my opinion of Bloodborne. The game is graphically beautiful. Yeah, it is kind of dull and muddy looking, but it's still a good looking game. The combat is just like the combat of Dark Souls and Demon's Souls from what I've seen, and which I like. I like that combat style. You gotta learn how to play it. It isn't easy. I like that. I hate easy games. Bloodborne captures all of that. Now, do I think it's a 9 out of 10, as most of you say? No. That's just my thought. It's just what I think after looking at the gameplay. I don't think it sucks. I don't think it deserves less than an 8.5, but I just don't think it's a 9. That's just my opinion. Your opinion can be it's a 10. That's perfectly fucking fine. But again, that's my opinion, which is the point of this video. Everybody's at each other's throats about certain games, be it Bloodborne, be it Destiny, or whatever. You people need to understand that not every human on this planet has the same taste as you do. Not everybody on this planet likes what you like. Not everybody has the same preferences as you. Some people will like a game and think it's a masterpiece. Some people will not like a game and think it sucks. All of which is perfectly fine in a certain context. Now, my favorite games of all time is Mass Effect, Halo, and The Witcher. Those are my top 3 games of all time, game franchises. If someone says they don't like those games, cool, fine. I'm not gonna get mad about it. I'm not gonna attack them over it. Now, if they say those games are just they flat out suck, yeah, I will ask some questions about it. I won't hate them, but I'll ask the questions: did you play them? How much time did you spend playing those games? Now, what about the game makes it suck? Give me details. Give me an intelligent reason for why you think the game is complete trash. If you say you don't like the game because it isn't for you, that's perfectly fine. Again, we don't all have the same taste. But there's a difference between I don't like a game and that game's trash. That game sucks. There's a difference. Saying it sucks means it has no good qualities. It means everything is bad about it. Give me reasons of why you think the way you do. But if you just say it's not my taste, you don't have to say anything other than that. It's just not your taste, and I will respect that opinion. A buddy of mine said he didn't like the Army 2 games. I liked the first 2. I thought they were a really good game. I thought they were fun as hell. But what was my response to him? I said, I like them, but third one wasn't very good. Didn't have Salem Rios, and it was a very weak story, and the visuals kind of blah. There was no argument. That was pretty much it. Then he's like, he thinks GTA is a great game. I think it's average. That was it. We have different opinions. I don't hate him. I consider him to be a very good friend. And the same thing, I've had conversation with a lot of friends of mine, even Prophecy and other members of GTX, we just didn't agree on something. It happens. It's life. It's freaking human nature to not agree on something. But there's no attacking going on. We're all still freaking. We're all brothers. We're all still cool. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean I'm hated. Doesn't mean because he doesn't like something doesn't mean he's hated. It's just how it is. You know, like, sometimes you just gotta suck some things up and not take things way too serious. Same goes with anybody you meet in life. You know, you meet anybody in life, that's just how it is. You know, they're gonna have a different opinion as you. You're gonna go through your entire life meeting people who will think differently than you. Don't hate them for it. It's just how they think. And it's just how you think. They might have the same thought you have of them, of you. Also, stop dick riding. And I've been saying this for a long period of time. Just because a game comes out for one system you play on or like, doesn't automatically make it a great game. If it's great to you, good, it's great to you. But if you didn't play it yet, and you just saying it's good because it came out on PS4 or it came out on Xbox One or just PC only, don't just, well, oh, these games are great, did you play it? Don't say it's just amazing just because it's on the platform you prefer. And every platform has games that probably aren't that good. Just because someone does or doesn't agree with you, doesn't make them automatically a fanboy. No, you can comment on this video right now and say you disagree in such and such, and this video sucks. I won't call you a fanboy. You can say that the games in background is bad. I won't call you a fanboy. I would say, okay, cool. That's pretty much it. You know, simply put, some games aren't for everybody. If it isn't for you, you don't need to rant about it. You don't need to make a video saying everybody is wrong and you are right. If it's not for you, don't buy it. Don't play it. No, play what's for you. It's really that simple. Don't make simple shit more complicated than it needs to be. Because that's what a lot of YouTube is doing nowadays, is making simple shit more complicated than it needs to be. Play what's for you. Ignore what's not for you. So many arguments and debates can be saved, and this community wouldn't be such a piece of shit if everybody wasn't walking around with their chests in the air acting like, you know, they're some Greek emperor. You know, play what you like and let everybody else play what they like. You know, you can make videos all you want about why you don't like a game and why you think it's bad, but don't sit there and denounce everybody else and their opinions because you think your opinion is law. Your opinion isn't law. No, that's what opinion is. Opinion is just what you think. No, it's not a fact. And you can't have this platform, aka YouTube, and make videos and not want to hear feedback from other people. That's what you do this for. You do YouTube because you want to hear feedback, not because you just want to, you know, speak out to the world and just act like nothing else exists. You know, nobody's holding a gun to your head making you play any game. You have the option to buy it or not. You know, if you buy a game and it turns out it's not what you expected, you know, take it to GameStop. Or if it's if you're a big name streamer or YouTuber, have a giveaway if it's a hard copy. If it's a digital copy, oh well, your fault. We all make poor business decisions. We all make poor decisions when it comes to purchasing something. Do better research on products you have interest in purchasing. You know, just be smart about your purchases. Otherwise, you know, it happens. You know, we've all. I'm an avid Gears of War fan. I've bought every Gears of War game today. I bought, then Judgment came out, and I was like, oh, this should be an interesting game. You know, you get to play a different, you know, different character, different style of the story, and it sucked. You know, I didn't go, oh, fucking Epic is terrible. No, it's just my own fault. I should have expected a game that was not developed by Epic themselves to not be up to par as the previous Gears of War stories. You know, if you know from day one of E3 a game will not interest you, don't even bother making a video or talk about it, period. Why waste the time on something you already knew you didn't have interest in? It didn't interest you at all. Why waste that time? So what if it gets a lot of good reviews? So what if you don't agree with it, get a lot of views? If you didn't play it, why care? If you knew from the day it was announced you wouldn't buy it or play it, why care? No, it seems to me that you're just stressing yourself out. I don't know. No, that's just my opinion. You know, if you agree, cool. If you don't, that's also cool. Not much else to say. But it seems like you're really just stressing yourself out by just bashing a game because it got good reviews and you disagree. Give your own reviews. You know, if that's what a review is. It's your opinion to other people, whether or not you like a game or not. You give it a grade from A to A, B, C, whatever. You know, 94, 95, whatever. You give it a grade. And you give your opinion on that game itself, what you think of that game. That's what a review is. If you don't agree with those views, make your own. You have that luxury. You're a YouTuber. You can make whatever you want. Do it. Otherwise, stop bitching. Now that's it for me, people. I'm done rambling and wasting your time. If you've made it this far into the video, leave your thoughts in the comments. I value everyone's feedback, whether it's positive or negative, whether you agree or disagree. I still value your feedback. I was all over the place in this video, but hey, it is what it is. When you go on rants, you're just all over the place. You know, you lose what you're talking about. You go rambling on something completely different that had nothing to do with the original topic. That's what rambling videos are about. Just going completely off topic and getting back on topic, and then back on topic. But I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.